Yo, what up? It's Porter. I am making a new video right now, obviously. And there are just some things I want to talk about. There are some things sitting on my shoulders, sitting on my mind that I feel are important to get off my chest. And I made a YouTube video, I believe sometime in November, kind of explaining some of my struggles that I had been dealing with. I just want to address that first by saying that I've been doing great. I haven't really been struggling. I have actually been doing really, really well. Just working hard, staying busy. I have devoted a good amount of time in the last few months to try and find a new job, and I've really been praying on it as well. Really been praying to God to open the door of the right opportunity, to present itself to me so that I can further grow in my life. And God answered my prayers. I've been blessed with a new job. I start on Monday. I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited for the opportunity. I'm basically going to be learning how to build. It's construction based. It is luxury outdoor living. So we're going to be building very, very nice decks, patios, and pergolas. I'm going to be working for a company called Coastland Construction, and I'm really excited to start. Now that that's out of the way, I've addressed, the past struggles, my recent struggles. Like I said, I haven't really been struggling lately. Obviously, things are not perfect. There are challenges that come up every day in my life, but I am doing pretty well. I feel pretty good too, on the inside and on the out. The one thing, the focus point of my video today, I want just to talk about blessings and how many of them that we have, because most of the people watching this video are likely, American, maybe even some of my friends, citizens of North America. And if you are a citizen of North America like myself, one thing that I want to touch on today is our blessings and just how blessed we are, because I don't really know why, but lately I've been feeling much more blessed than, recent months. Like the last month, I've really taken the time to reflect on my life and taken the time to reflect on the blessings in my life. And the more time I take to reflect on those blessings, the more blessed I realized that I am. And the more blessings I realize that I have. And the more time, like I said, the more time I take to reflect on blessings, the more blessed I recognize that I truly am. I have a car. I own this car. My name's on it. I have a house. I own the house. My name's on it. I have food. I have food every day, for that matter. I have water every single day. There's a roof over my head every single night. There's a bed that I sleep in every single night. I have a toothbrush with toothpaste. I have a bathroom, a functioning bathroom in my house, a shower. The list is literally never ending. I mean, there's clothes on my back every day. And just like any of my friends or family, I know for a fact we have more clothes than we know what to do with. And as citizens of North America, I think that, and not just North America, there are other countries that are abundantly blessed like we are too. I don't think that there are many places in the world that are more blessed than us in North America. We are literally fed from a silver spoon every day in ways that like some people couldn't even fathom. We are so much further than blessed. It's like the abundance of blessings in our lives. It's almost like an oversaturation of blessings, and because of that, it's like I have experienced in my life in the last year, like 2023 was a real like struggle for me. It was a tough year for me. It was a down year for me, and I chose to overlook many blessings that I have. And in return, I struggled, and because of that, I really struggled. I felt a lot of pain, and it makes a lot of sense, when you choose, even if it's subconscious, even if you don't mean to oversee how blessed you are, you're gonna feel pain because of that. And that's what I felt. So, the reality is, I feel like we, my peers, people around me, Americans in specific, I think that we are so rich with blessings, and we have so much abundance with clothes, with food, with resources. We have opportunities to go and work and make money, and I feel like we literally have so many blessings that we are overwhelmed in a way that like we are blinded almost by the abundance of blessings. And because of that, sometimes, I know in my experience, because of that, sometimes I have fallen short of being able to see and also feel how blessed I really am. And like I said, I've taken the time recently to really take a step back and sit with myself and reflect on how blessed I truly am. Yes, I have problems in my life. Maybe that was a stretch. Yes, I have challenges in my life that are challenging, and there are things that make me feel like not at ease. There are things that I'm working through in life, but ultimately I know that I'm more blessed than anything. And that's really why I wanted to make a YouTube video today. I wanted to make a new video today because, it is January 4th, I believe. The new year is upon us. The new year just began. And I have every intention of making 2024 one of the best, if not the best year of my life. And that can mean a bunch of different things, to different people. Whenever we hear this is going to be the best year of my life, I think a lot of different things come to mind for all of us. And my ideal of that, like this year for me, all I am going to be striving to do, aside from fortify my mental and physical strength, as well as my spiritual strength, my connection with God, and the time I take out of my days to pray and meditate and speak with God about the things in my life that are challenging, and giving the thanks and the gratitude back to God. That's what making this year the best year of my life is going to consist of. Praying, getting closer with God, giving more thanks to God than I did yesterday, each and every day. So today I'm going to thank God a lot, for sure. Tomorrow I'm going to thank God even more. I know I'm going to have bad days, because not every day is going to be a good day. And that is, I believe, by design. I believe that God purposely gives us bad days to, test our strength, make us stronger. And so for that reason, I look forward to challenging days, because I know that ultimately when those challenging days come, I'm going to easily be able to, at, any point in that day, give it back to God, say a prayer, if I need to, if I feel like I need to, and then as well as, just breathe. And I know that with those practices, I'm going to be able to move through any challenge and feel okay at the end of the day. I'm going to be able to smile, and that's enough. That's enough for me. And another thing that I'm really going to be setting much focus on this year is helping the people that are around me. Yes, of course, I'm talking about my friends and my family, but I'm also talking about complete strangers that I don't really know, because I truly feel that there is so much division in America where I live. There is a lot of division. There isn't really as much love as there should be. Yes, there is love, but I feel like there needs to be more love and more kindness going around, simply because of the fact that is a major lack. That is a major area where the world is lacking. There's not enough kindness and acceptance going on. There is a lot of breaking down rather than building up. And that obviously is a problem, not just for me, for all of us. And I think with a joint effort, anything is possible. Michael Jordan did not win 6 rings by his dolo, okay? He couldn't have done it without Pippen. He couldn't have done it without Scottie. He couldn't have done it without, what's the Russian guy, that they got who was really good? I can't remember his name, but either way, it takes a team. It takes a team to achieve great things. I know I'm never gonna be able to do this alone. And I feel like in American society, we've become very obsessed with this idea of becoming self-made and becoming multimillionaire all alone. I did it by myself. I didn't have anyone. And that is just, it's backwards to me. That doesn't really make much sense to me, because I know with my experience, with my recent experience in life especially, God comes first. I can't do any of this without God, and God gave me this life. I was blessed with this life. And so to go into something thinking that I'm going to be able to conquer in all dimensions, in every sort of way, by myself, I just feel like is closed-minded. I know for a fact that God blessed me with an amazing family and also with amazing friends. And for that reason, I don't have to go through things alone. And then on top of that, I always have God to look to and to pray to whenever I feel like things might become challenging, and when I feel like things are becoming challenging. So yeah, I just wanted to take a few minutes today to explain how I feel about the blessings in my life, because there are so many. And the more things that I find to be grateful for, the more things that I get to be grateful for. And it's a privilege to be able to have this life. And there have been so many points in my past where I didn't feel grateful to be alive. I was trying to convince myself that I hated myself. And through all of that, I still had my friends and family push me to live another day, to become better, to make the right decisions. And I'm just grateful, man. I'm just grateful. I'm truly grateful for my life, for the blessings in my life. And I'm grateful to know that my life is not just all about me. I am so deeply, with my heart and my soul, grateful to know that my life is not just solely based and focused on me. I am so happy to know that I can make a difference by showing up for others, and it makes me feel good. It makes me, by myself, when I'm alone, feel good to know that I'm not here just for me. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? I'm not leading a selfish life, and I never want to be, doing that. Because I know that if I was, which I have, I've been in places like that in my past before, and ultimately it leaves me feeling empty. So, I think that it's important. It's very important that we take the time to recognize, we're here to help each other. We are here to help each other. It's pretty simple, So, and that has many different meanings, You can, all right, when I got to the gym yesterday, literally I parked my car, and by the time I parked my car, and this just random man that I didn't see at all, maybe he was homeless, maybe he wasn't, he kind of looked like he was homeless. He definitely looked like he had a lot less than me. And I opened my door, and the first thing he said to me, he didn't ask me for anything initially. He did ask me for, some change, but not initially. The first thing he said to me when I opened my door was, "Please don't call me any names." And that just blew me away, because that literally, it rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, because it just made me think, dude, this guy probably walked up to someone maybe about to ask for some change, and you never know someone's situation. The guy could have been born homeless for all I know. I don't know, so I can't make the judgment call. It's not my job to judge anyone, but the first thing he said to me was, "Please don't call me any names." And I looked at him and I was like, I would never do that. I said, I would never do that to you. And he said, I was just wondering if you had any spare change, so I can go and get myself something to eat. Sure enough, I had 2 $1 bills in my wallet, and I gave them to him. And I said, "Dude, God bless you. I love you." And he said, "God is good all the time." Is he wrong? No, he's absolutely right. So again, it just ties back into, how important I know that just little gestures of kindness not only can be, but are, Like I said, I truly believe that we are here to help one another. And if we go around trying to break each other down and compare and contrast, "Oh, you did this well, I do this better." That's just the wrong mindset to me. And I feel like that is a lot of what's going on. And if I need to be the one to look corny by posting a video like this, talking about how important the simple gesture of kindness is, then by all means, I'm going to do that. And I'm about to go into the gym right now and absolutely smash my legs, and it's going to be awesome. And after I'm done, I'm going to look for ways I can spread kindness onto this world, because that's the life I'm living, man. That's the person I am. That's the person that God made me to be. And I know that this video will resonate with at least one more person, or at least I really hope it will. And that's all that I could ask. I don't make these videos. I've always said this. I don't make these videos for sympathy. I don't want anyone to feel bad for me. All I hope for with these videos is that it at least makes a difference for just one person. If one person's having a bad day, maybe they'll stumble across my video and it will make their day just a little bit better. If my videos help just at least one person, that's enough for me, bruh. And you know what? I just want to say, right before I'm about to end this video, I just want to say thank you, God. And thank you to my friends and my family. If you're watching this, I appreciate you. If you're a stranger and you're watching this, I appreciate you. I love you. You are here for a reason. God has a plan for your life. Even if you feel like he doesn't, God has a plan for your life, and I promise you that. And I know it because I have seriously seen some insane lows in my life, and I can tell you that God never left my side, literally never left my side. Even when I chose to not see him, even when I chose to not pray, God was still there for me, and God is still here for me, and God is still here for you. So I just want to say, I love you. Let's go, man. Have a great day. Peace.